Bonjour! In this video, you'll learn how to describe your daily routine in French. Ta routine journalière. So let's get used to the phrases first of all. So listen, repeat, and see if you can remember them. I wake up, je me réveille. Je me réveille. I get up, je me lève. Je me lève. I eat my breakfast, je prends le petit déjeuner. Je prends le petit déjeuner. I have a wash, je me lave. Je me lave. I have a shower, je me douche. Je me douche. I brush my teeth. Je me brosse les dents. Je me brosse les dents. I get dressed. Je m'habille. Je m'habille. I leave the house. Je quitte la maison. Je quitte la maison. Okay, so let's see how many of those you can remember. So as the picture comes up, pause the video and try and say the phrase, and if you continue, the answer will come up. See if you can do that for all of them. Je me réveille, I wake up. Je me lève, I get up. Je prends le petit déjeuner, I have breakfast. Je me douche, I have a shower. Je me lave, I have a wash, or I wash myself. Je me brosse les dents, I brush my teeth. Je m'habille, I get dressed. Je quitte la maison, I leave the house. Okay, on continue. Here's some other phrases for you. I go to school. Je vais au collège. Je vais au collège. I eat my lunch. Je prends le déjeuner. Je prends le déjeuner. I return home. Je rentre à la maison. Je rentre à la maison. I do my homework. Je fais mes devoirs. Je fais mes devoirs. I eat my dinner. Je dîne. Je dîne. I relax. Either je me repose, or je me relaxe, je me relaxe. And I go to bed. Either je me couche, or je vais au lit, je vais au lit. Okay, and again, how many of these can you remember? Je vais au collège, I go to school. Je prends le déjeuner, I eat my lunch. Je rentre à la maison, I return home. Je fais mes devoirs, I do my homework. Je dîne, I have my dinner. Je me relaxe, or je me repose, if I relax. And finally, je me couche, or je vais au lit, I go to bed. Okay, so these are the phrases for you in French. So I would copy these down in French, and then how many of them can you remember in English? Pause the video, do the exercise, and then continue for the answers. So here are the answers. Je me réveille, I wake up. Je me lève, I get up. Je prends le petit déjeuner, I have breakfast. Je me lave, I have a wash. Je me douche, I have a shower. Je me brosse les dents, I brush my teeth. Je m'habille, I get dressed. Je quitte la maison, I leave the house. Je vais au collège, I go to school. Je prends le déjeuner, I have lunch. Je rentre à la maison, I return home. Je fais mes devoirs, I do my homework. Je dîne, I have dinner. Je me relaxe and je me repose are both I relax. Je me couche, I go to sleep. Je vais au lit, I go to bed. Okay, well done if you've got all of those right. Next thing is a listening for you. So I'm going to read this paragraph out to you, and all you've got to do, without looking at the vocab, so close your books or turn the sheet over, is listen, and I want you to fill in the gaps in French. So write the sound, write the word that you hear. Don't use your sheet because that'll make it too easy because you'll just be copying it out. Okay? So here we go. Just put numbers 1 to 10 and write the words that you hear that are missing. Normalement, pendant la semaine, je me réveille à 6 heures. Je me douche et je m'habille et je prends le petit déjeuner. So I'll do that one again. Normalement, pendant la semaine, je me réveille à 6 heures. Je me douche, je m'habille et je prends le petit déjeuner. Je quitte la maison à 7 heures moins le quart et je vais au collège en voiture. Je quitte la maison à 7 heures moins le quart et je vais au collège en voiture. Les cours commencent à 9 heures et il y a une récré à 11 heures. Je prends le déjeuner à 1h20. Je prends le déjeuner à 1h20. Souvent, je mange à la cantine, je bavarde avec mes amis et nous jouons au foot. Les cours finissent à 3 heures et je rentre à la maison. Les cours finissent à 3 heures et je rentre à la maison. Le soir, je fais mes devoirs, je dîne et je regarde la télé. Le soir, je fais mes devoirs, je dîne et je regarde la télé. Je me couche vers 10h30. Je me couche vers 10h30. Okay, get ready for the answers because here they come. Number 1, je me réveille. Number 2, je me douche. Number 3, je m'habille. Number 4, je quitte. Number 5, je vais. Number 6, je prends. Number 7, je rentre. Number 8, je fais. Number 9, je dîne. And number 10, je me couche. Je me couche. So well done if you got 10 out of 10 there. And now we're going to move on to a reading exercise. So you can see the paragraph at the top of the page there. That's the answers. That's exactly what you've just listened to. Underneath, you've got 6 sentences. So you need to read the text. Are these 6 statements true? Put a T. False? Put an F. Or if they're not mentioned in the text, you can put NM. So pause the video, have a go, and then the answers will come up when you continue. Okay, so normally the student gets up at 6:15 is false. It says je me réveille à 6 heures. So this person wakes up at 6 o'clock. Next one is also false. He or she has a wash and gets dressed before breakfast. In the text it says je me douche. They have a shower, they don't wash. Number 3. He or she leaves the house at 6:45. In the text it says je quitte la maison à 7h moins le quart. I leave the house at 7 minus the quarter, so that's 6:45. That's true. Number 4 is not mentioned. It talks about lunch, le déjeuner, but it doesn't say what they eat. Number 5 is false. In the evening, he or she eats dinner before doing the homework. In the text, it says le soir, je fais mes devoirs. I do my homework. Then it says je dîne. I have dinner. And the last one is also false. He or she goes to bed at about 11:30. In the text, it says vers 10h30, at about 10:30. So hopefully you got 6 out of 6 for that one. Okay, so we've done some listening, you've done some repeating and speaking, you've done some reading. Now it's time for some writing. So what I'd like you to do is, using the phrases on the left and the useful vocab on the right, use these sentences you've learned to write about your daily routine. You can add times as well as some of the other vocab to make it flow nicely. Okay, so some of you might just write some sentences with some times. Some of you might try and link them together to make longer sentences. And I'm hoping that some of you will have a go at writing this as a paragraph and using more of that useful vocabulary. So if you can do that in your books or on some paper. And then I'd like you to read your text out loud onto a recording piece of software called Vocaroo. Download Vocaroo, and you can send a link to your teacher so that we can listen to it. So download Vocaroo, and it looks like this. It's free. Obviously you click on the recording button and read your text. Try and sound as French as you can. Once you've done that, press the stop button and then click save and share. And when you do that, it will give you a link. So basically copy that link, paste it in an email to your teacher. I can't wait to hear some of yours, and enjoy. So hopefully that was useful for you. Please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe. Merci bien. Au revoir.